As I mentioned earlier, that active member or Toastmaster, you can have an access to learn from the course material that consists of 5 levels. So we can grab and take the knowledge and how will guide you on how you have to write your draft speech and speech your craft and how to deliver it in front of speech. And how about the prepared speech? Let's start for the first speaker. But before I call the first speaker, may I call for the evaluator for first speaker is Toastmaster Brian. Toastmaster Brian will be the evaluator of Toastmaster Safira from Batavia. Toastmaster Brian, please to deliver the detailed project of Toastmaster Safira.
Oh, thank you so much, Toastmaster Sanjung, for such a kind introduction. And hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Brian Hussein, and it's my honor today to be the evaluator of Toastmaster Safira Ali. So, Toastmaster Safira will be delivering project about introductions to vocal variety and body language, and she will be speaking between 5 until 7 minutes. And the purpose statement of the project reads that the member to practice using vocal variety or body language to enhance speech. Now, if you are curious enough of is she going to performing something, or if you are curious enough how she's going to deliver her speech, because she has really interesting title today. Toastmaster Safira Ali will be speaking about entitled of Que Sera Sera. Without further ado, Toastmaster Safira Ali, Que Sera Sera, Que Sera Sera, Toastmaster Safira Ali.
Thank you, Toastmaster Brian. I would like to start my speech just like the title, to sing a song. So let me start. When I was just a little girl, I asked my father, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what he said to me. Que será, será. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que será, será. I'm sure most of us has already familiar with that song. Well, thank you, Toastmaster Ariani. That song explained about a little girl who wonders what will she be when she grow up and asks her father. But the father just answer, Que será, será. The future is not ours to see, dear. So, does anybody when they were little ever wonder what the future they may hold? Anybody? I'm sure a lot of us here. Yes, thank you. I did and still do, apparently. Even though I have grown up, I have chosen my path to be an architect. I've worked, I've studied, I've passed 4 years of my study, and then also I do my professional work in architecture. But still I ever wonder, is it what I want? Is it what I'm good at? Or by any chance, am I can I be a superstar in other parts, in other professions? Sometimes in my daydreaming phase, I wonder, would my life be better if I try to be a baker? Or maybe an entrepreneur? Or maybe a movie actor? So yeah, I'm sure everybody of us in their daydreaming phase may wonder that. So, but every time I wonder, it always stop when I wonder, can I be a very good movie actor? It stops because I don't have the gut to try. Why? Just to shift to another profession or to another routine without a prepared skill set, it's very terrifying for me. So a big shift may not be doable for everybody. It's not very safe. So I talked to my friend and she told me, you can just explore things, no need to do a big shift thing. If you ever wonder, would you be a good baker? Just join a workshop. She said that. If you ever wonder if you'd be a good entrepreneur, just sell your baked goods. Just maybe like, Toastmaster Ariani, please eat my muffin. I haven't eaten since yesterday. I'm very hungry. Could you please? I could do that. Try to be a convincing entrepreneur, convincing sales. Or if I want to be, if I want to try to be an actor, here I come. I came to Toastmaster, perfecting my performance, just like in here, forming in front of you guys. Thank you to be my valued audience. So just that, just try to explore and try to do a small activities. She told me that. Okay. But then after that, I my next point of wondering is that would I survive if I just do the small things, but stay in my current path, which is in architecture, just not thinking too much, just enjoy and keep on exploring. And then I stumbled upon a video, Neil Gaiman video in YouTube. She told us that if you feel stuck in your current situation and you just want to keep your job safe, only three things. First one, just be a fun person to be with. Nah, I'm not sure I can do that. But here's the second one. The second one, just try to wait, I kind of forget, sorry. The second one, it's try to be very good at what you're doing. I'm not very sure that I'm like the best in my current professions, but well, I'm doing okay. But here's the third part, the most important thing. The third part is just don't be late. People will just keep on asking you to do the job if you're not being late. People can rely on you. I can do that. That's easy, just not being late. So my point is, whatever you wonder, you can always do small things resembling your dreams and then keep on wondering, what if? Everybody has a right to wonder what if. Who knows that I could be an architect with baking with a baking with a baking experience and can sell my goods as an entrepreneur. Thank you.
Applause for Toastmaster Safira to deliver your speech. But Sarah Sarah, it's recalled when I was child. This is the song of advertising of pain, if I'm not mistaken. And I impressed with Toastmaster Safira, in which currently you have two, I think, two profession. Uh, your primary career is an architect, and you are a baker as a hobby. Is it right? So good. May I to learn to you how I manage the time. Because I also want to have like a secure life, but 24 hours is such just an in a glance for me how to divide it into for my primary job and my additional or hobbies life. Thank you, Toastmaster Safira, for sharing about your life. And for the second speaker is Toastmaster Sugiarto Mulyawan. I'm not the one who would like to explain about the detailed project. May I call for the evaluator, Toastmaster Prawira? Screen is yours, Toastmaster Prawira.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are
Yeah,
clear.
okay, thank you. Okay, so let me introduce myself. My name is Prao, member of Batavia Toastmasters Club, and today I'm going to have a role as an evaluator for Toastmaster Sugiarto Mulyawan, our visiting Toastmasters from, is it Surabaya Toastmasters Club, right? Okay, thank you. And in this occasions that he will deliver a speech related with understanding the leadership style. So the purpose of this speech is so that Toastmaster Sugiarto needs to identify his primary leadership style, and to share some aspect of those primary leadership style and discuss his leadership style in general. Without further ado, I'm going to call Toastmaster Sugiarto with the speech title, Altruism as a Leadership Superpower. Altruism as a Leadership Superpower, Toastmaster Sugiarto.
What do you picture when you hear the word power? You may think about control or authority or a commanding voice in a room. But when we think about power, we never relate it with kindness, compassion, or selflessness. My fellow Toastmaster and guests, what if I told you that caring for other without expecting anything in return is actually one of the greatest superpower of all? That's called altruistic leadership. Altruistic leadership is a leadership style that is rooted in empathy. Is when a leader lead the people they lead and the community they service with their kindness and hearts. They lead not with ego, but they lead with hearts. They lead not by taking control, but by giving support to the community they lead. Ladies and gentlemen, in this speech, I would like to share with you how altruism can turn ordinary leadership to be extraordinary leadership. And I'm going to share with you as well how I explore this kind of leadership style. First, altruism build trust. People don't care about your title. They will follow you if they trust you. No matter how many titles you have on your name, they will not follow you if they don't trust you. That's when the altruism play role. Leading with altruism means that you outlast your ego and focus on the growth of the people you lead. You give care to them. And if you continually giving careness to the people you lead, they will trust you. In 2023, I built a platform named wikitansi.com. It's a platform where people can share their knowledge or experience to the people who want to learn about accounting. And you know what? I can invite so many people to the platform to be the mentor or the participants of the the platform. Like the web when I commit webinar or seminar or so many program, so many people join the platform because they trust us. That's how altruisms can build the trust of my life. And I'm still exploring about it. Second, altruism inspire actions. You know what? In 2023, when I found wikitansi.com, nobody joined me. I was really developing it alone. But it doesn't matter because I believe that I can inspire people to join the platform by taking action. And I kept taking actions like I do webinar alone. I I produce educational content, so many things. And in the end, there are so many people join me to be the mentor and also the participants. That's how altruisms can actually inspire actions. Third, altruisms outlast ego. Ladies and gentlemen, if you lead with ego, you may win the sprint. But if you lead with altruism, you will win the marathon. It means you will benefit from your leadership style in long term, not just in short terms. And I believe in wikitansi.com, the platform that I create, day by day, I giving service to the people that is in charge in the platform. And in the long terms, I believe that it will benefits not just me, but it will benefits everyone that join the platform. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to make it clear here that do if you commit to altruistic leadership style, it doesn't mean you have to say yes to everything. It doesn't mean that you allow people to walk all over you. You have to build a healthy boundaries as well. So to end this speech, I want you to realize that you can actually be altruistic leader in any aspect of your life, like in your family, in your marriage, in your friendships, in anywhere. Let me tell you something that your kindness can really change the world. So if you haven't found your leadership style, you might consider altruistic leadership, like me, exploring leadership, exploring altruistic leadership style. That's for me. Back to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sugiarto, for sharing the insightful information about altruism leadership. Yeah, I believe altruism leadership it would be highly effective if we can apply it in our organization, especially both for non-profit, especially for profit as well. Because with the altruism leadership, the thing that we can get connect with our team is about sense of belonging and trust each other. It's not about the reward or ego that uh, dominate ourselves. Which, as we know in our company or in our corporate, in our working environment, the people that can, we say, workaholic or work more overtime because they would like later they have a high or about higher position or higher title. But with the altruism leadership, as you share, the thing is we can share and learn each other and make our team better. Thank you, Tasmasar Sugiarto. Okay, for both speaker, timer are both eligible for the time.
Yes, yes, everyone is eligible. I've put their timing on the chat box.
Okay, thank you,
Yay!
Austin. And Akoro, we would like to prepare about the fourth link. As we are waiting Akoro to prepare the link, we have a small conversation with the guest today. Hello, Hanif Shiazul, are you soon to be Toastmaster here?
Hello, Toastmaster Ariane. I'm here
Okay.
as a guest.
Okay. Is this your first time to have a Toastmaster meeting, or you have another experience with other clubs previously?
I do have visited the Metropolitan Toastmasters and Fortunayu Toastmasters, so I think it's for the 7 times, I think.
Oh, Faustin familiar as well with
Yes,
the name.
yes, he has been to Fortuna you like twice, I think, honey.
Oh, do you live in Jakarta, Hanif?
More specifically in South Tangerang.
Oh, Asal Tangerang. Okay, the club that uh, have a on-site meeting in Tangerang is LKTC or Lipo Karawaci Toastmaster Club. If you would like to experience a visit, this is on-site club as well. Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Hanif. Okay, Toastmaster Akoro, are you ready for the link?
Yes, Toastmaster Sanjung, I have sent the link for the Google form through the chat box. Please, everybody, if you could cast your votes through the link, and I will compile the results for our Hall of Fame later. Thank you.
Thank you for your agile, Toastmaster Akoro. So, everyone, please to tick or pick your favorite speaker from the link that Akoro type in the chat box. And let's jump right to the second session. This is the fun session that will be hosted by by Table Topic Master, Toastmaster Nanda. Toastmaster Nanda, are you ready to give the question?
Toastmaster Sanjung, pardon, you call my name?
Yeah. Are you ready
All right.
for?
Yes, yes. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sanjung, as our Toastmaster of the meeting today. Hi, everyone. I'm Nanda, and now I'm serving as Table Topic Masters. First of all, I want to say apologize because my connection is unstable, and so sorry if you couldn't hear my voice clearly or cannot see my face. Please type on the chat box. So let's we start the game because I know this is an exciting game that everyone is waiting for. So wait a moment, let me share my presentation. All right, so everyone, welcome to the universe of Batavia Toastmasters. In this universe, we will tell a secret in this table topic session. Before we start, perhaps some of you are just newcomers, the first timers. So what table topic is? This one. Table topic basically is an impromptu speech or a spontaneous speech for 1 until 2 minutes. So every me as a table topic master, and please make sure you pay attention because you have 2 minutes and 30 seconds extra to wrap up your speech, and then you will be eligible to be voted on from ballot counter and have a chance to be a favorite speaker of.
Halo, Toastmaster Nanda. You seems have intermittent connection, I think. Toastmaster Nanda, try to reconnect to the internet connection. We have a conversation again to know getting closer with the guest. And we have Zarok. Hello, Zarok. Would you mind to have a small conversation? Oh, Nanda.
Hi. Yes, I'm truly sorry. I don't know what's going on. The connection is really bad for today. May I know which the last word that I've said?
You explained the first page of your PowerPoint presentation. That's about the timing of green, yellow, and red color.
Ah, okay, all right. Thank you so much, Mr. Sanjung. Yes, everyone, I'm truly sorry. We continue. Yes, I already explained about the rules and then how to be the winner of this game. And then we choose a topic. I have 5 topics here: the Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, and Jupiter. Don't worry, the question or the topic will not be about science. So just feel ease. Anyone wants to be the first challenger? Who's gonna be the first challenger?
Hanif, raise the hand.
Oh, okay, Hanif. Hi.
Halo, Toastmaster Nanda.
Hi, I believe you already know the rules since I heard it's not your first time join Toastmaster, right?
I do.
All right, so please choose a topic.
Let's choose Mercury.
Mercury, the first one. So yeah, soon to be Toastmaster Hanif, this is a topic for you. Do you believe the universe works for human destiny? Please let me know if you're ready. I will stop the share screen, and don't forget to use our WOD today, or the word of the day, which means our WOD today is perceive, if I'm not mistaken. You ready? All right, so the screen is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nanda. Have you believed how humanity could become existed without the universe forms until today? Back for billion years, universe has started from the theory of Big Bang, which was started for every planet that has formed today, every galaxy today. And so we do have Earth that start from little creatures that continue evolving until humanity today. I would perceive the universe is the destiny for humanity, especially how it designed to our living, how we live, how the happiness we have, and maybe the sadness we have. It's all balanced, and of course, it's for the destiny for us. And not to mention, the universe has really big, 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 long, vast majority of that's still being discovered for us. We discovered for the in the Mars, let's say, how the NASA researched it, and it's still from the 1990s. So we have a long way to go to discover more of how universe works for us, and more for us to learn, and the knowledge we have still not existed yet. So I would perceive the universe is destined for humanity as how the knowledge would benefit for us to learn until the future. That's from me. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Suntubi Toastmaster Hanif. Thank you so much. I couldn't agree more with you. I really like when you say there is still many things that uncovered yet by humans. So we try to figure it out. I wish the knowledge would be better, bigger, and absolutely help us in the future. Thank you so much, Suntubi Toastmaster Hanif. All right, the next speakers. Anyone? How
I would like to
about...
try if possible.
Yes, sure. Safira, which planet that you want to choose?
I would like to choose Venus.
Yes. All right. So this is for Toastmaster Safira. Toastmaster Safira, live to the inner voice that speaks secrets to your heart. Listen. Listen to the inner voice that speaks secrets to your heart. This is a quote from the bassist Merida. Let me know if you're ready. I will stop the screen.
Okay.
All right. Toastmaster Safira, listen to the inner voice that speaks secret to your heart by the bassist Mirra. The screen is yours.
So, thank you, Toastmaster Nanda. I got the topic, listen to the inner voice that speaks to your heart. This, I believe everybody of us listen to this phrase, maybe not the exact same one, but currently this phrase has been repeatedly voiced out, connection to the passion. When everybody talk about you have to listen to the inner voice of your heart and follow your passion, everybody just think about what is my passion, and then everybody just start looking a lot of theory, and then some tells that passion, it's something that keeps you awake, or passion, it's something that you really love to do. On the contrary, some say that passion, it's something that you truly love doing by heart, but that does not guarantee if you're doing repeatedly, you will feel happy every day. Because no matter what, everything that you'll do, it will have a good side and a downside. So that's what people said. So for that phrase, if I'd like to reflect back to myself, to listen to the heart, of course, it's not easy. And following passion has a huge challenge. But whatever it is, it's always, always good to listen to what your heart wants. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Safira. Yes, agree with you. People say like life in your passion will be very full of happiness. No, actually we face the struggle, yes, we face the pain as well. But whatever we choose, the pain and then the happiness and our bright future, I think that's all same. We still face it no matter what we choose. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Safira. The next one, the third speaker. How about our guest? Perhaps Zarok? Or perhaps we have Fina here?
Hi guys.
All right, okay. Soon to be Toastmaster Zarok. You ready
Yeah.
for choosing your topic?
I still on driving and probably I will join it later. Is it okay? So probably in the meantime, I will just listening to the discussion.
All right, that's very okay. Thank you so much for letting me know.
Thank you.
Yes. All right, anyone? How about Toastmaster Albertus?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes? Wanna try this table topic?
Sure.
All right, so please choose your topics. We still have Earth, Mars, and Jupiter.
I want to choose Earth.
Earth. All right, so soon to, may I know, are you Toastmaster members or guests?
I'm the guest.
All
This
right.
is my first time.
Hopefully you enjoy the meeting then. All right, soon to be Toastmaster Albertus, this is a topic for you. If you have free pass to explore everything, what would you choose? If you have free pass to explore everything, what would you choose? Let me know if you're ready. You have 30 seconds to think before you speak, and I will stop share the screen.
Okay. Wait. Okay, so if I have any access to explore this world, I want to go around the world, go anywhere, and I want to feel a lot of things in this world. I want to try snow in European country or North American country, and I want to see a lot of something happen around the world, even the phenomenon like aurora or something else that I want to know, and I'm curious about that. Aside from that, uh, if I have free access to travel the world, I want to um, know the culture from each the country that I visit, and learn it. And also, I want to have a friend from each country that I visit. That's all.
Thank you, soon-to-be Toastmaster Albertus. So your choice for coming in Toastmaster is a great decision because you can have many friends around the world because Toastmaster is around the world. Welcome to Toastmaster, and yes, couldn't agree more. Imagine that you can have that pintu kemana saja, the door can bring you anywhere, and then it's very amazing journey to visit each country and each experience. Thank you so much. The next speaker, who's gonna be the next speaker? I still have 2 topics more.
Can I?
Okay, I still have topics left. Yes, Taufik. You also came the last meeting, right?
Yeah, I came the last meeting.
Yeah, welcome back to Batavia
So much.
Toastmasters. So please choose your topic, soon to be Toastmaster Taufik. Mars or Jupiter?
I'm gonna choose Mars.
Wow, it's very unique speakers today because they have choosing in order. This is for you, soon to be Toastmaster Taufik. Growth is the process of uncovering the secrets of your own potential. Growth is the process of uncovering the secrets of your own potential. Let me know if you're ready. I will stop the screen.
What is the process? Okay, I think I'm ready.
All right, so please, the screen is yours.
All right. Hello everyone. Have you ever wondered what is your true potential? If you say something like very exact, like maybe I'm good at math, congratulations, you are doing a great job. For me, it's not that easy because over time I moved from something to something. Back when I was in junior high, I was interested in social science Olympiad. Then I moved to biology Olympiad, and I'm currently working in IT company as the product owner, which is really amazing. I learned a lot of things throughout the journey. But the thing here is, true potential is not something that we can have, that we can earn since we born with it. But interestingly, there is a process of knowing, like trying and exploring something that we have, something that in front of us. So the things that I want to say to everybody, if you're wondering what is your true potential, what are the things that really you are passionate about, you need to explore yourself. You need to see the world. You need to try everything, like moving from something to something, and imagining yourself in really a new situation. Because having tried one thing to another thing, it's gonna be really I think like really interesting experience, and we can learn from it. So to those who want to know their true potential, what things that I want to say is exploring yourself, don't be afraid, and just having fun throughout the journey. I think that's all from me, and thank you so much for listening.
Thank you, Soon-to-be Toastmaster Taufik. Yes, I really like your opinion about how we explore the world, our potential, and then we never know what the next journey that waiting for us. So just go ahead, explore anything, and you will find your another potential, I can say. Thank you so much, Soon-to-be Toastmaster Taufik. All right, the last speakers. I still have one topic. Anyone want to try? Vina or Fauz? Oh, all right. Vina, yes, you want to try this type of topic?
Okay. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. Okay, this is a topic for you, Soon-to-be Toastmaster Vina. What past experience offer hidden lesson for your for your personal growth and leadership journey? I will read it once more. What past experience offer hidden lesson for your personal growth and leadership journey? Let me know if you're ready. I will stop the screen.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
All right, so Soon-to-be Toastmaster Vina, the screen.
Okay, hello everyone. I guess my past experience that makes me think, make me grow. Like when back then, when I in my university, like I'm on a bachelor degree. And the practicum session with my lecturer, like I just help one of my friends to do his task. Like there is a task that we need to finish, and I help him to finish that. And my lecturer see that, and he said to me like, I think you're good and teaching people about something. At the time, I never think that I will be that kind of person. So from that moment, I just know it that maybe I can try the potential for that. So a year after, I making a decision to be assistant of practicum in that lesson, and yeah, that makes me grow. Like from that moment, I just know that this is one of my passion to help people learning something new. I think that's for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Soon-to-be Toastmaster Vina. Yes, I agree with you. Totally agree with your statement that sometimes we always doubt ourselves, but people see our potential, and that time we need to believe them that we have that power to do the task. Thank you so much, Soon-to-be Toastmaster Vina. So yeah, everyone, I didn't have any more topic to left. That's all my table topic session. I wish we could learn together from our speakers today about their journey, their story, and then how the universe works for us. That's all from me. I'll give the control back to our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Aryani Sanjung. The screen is yours.
Great session table topic from Toastmaster Nanda that leading us the engaging and provoking question in which most of the participants here can share the ideas confidently and good. We truly appreciate the effort for every participant in table topic session, and your sharing of your experience and your answer really make us have an insight and knowledge because we can learn the positive thing from all of you. Okay, as I know, thank you for posting for the report of timing as those all of the participants participants are eligible to be voted. Okay, we are waiting Toastmaster Akoro to prepare for the vote link. We have a conversation with our guests first. Hello, Fauzia Budi, are you there? Guest soon to be Toastmaster Fauzia Budi.
Oh, yes, yes, I'm
Uh,
here.
Hello, what is how we can call you Budi or Fauzia?
Fauzia, they call me
Okay,
Fauzia.
Fauzia. Fauzia, is this your first time as a visiting Toastmaster, or you have previously visit another Toastmaster club?
This is my first time visiting the Toastmaster.
Okay, thank you. And how do you know about the schedule of our meeting today?
Oh, actually, I don't know the schedule, but at 19, at 19 before earlier, I've been sent like schedule from I don't know who is it. That it is said that I am invited to our invited to Batavia Toastmaster online meeting. So I joined.
Okay, so do you have follow our Instagram as well? Yeah. And
I haven't yet followed Instagram.
okay, thank you, soon to be Toastmaster Fauzia. We are glad to have you in our meeting. Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Akoro. Please, everyone, Toastmaster Akoro already provide the link for voting. Please choose one of your favorite table topic speakers. So, the favorite or the most voted will be announced as the Hall of Fame at the end of the meeting. Please to give your votes and send your votes. Okay, we have another soon to be Toastmaster. Hello, soon to be Toastmaster Vina. Are you there?
Yeah,
Soon-
I'm
Hello, soon to be Toastmaster Vina. This is your first experience about Toastmaster meeting.
yeah, this is my first time.
Oh, great. And how do you feel? Do you feel satisfied and have knowledge or anything?
Um, I think I'm really excited to join this event. Like this is my first time doing this kind of things. Like give me a new experience talking with people like directly like that I never feel before. So I think I will attend another event.
Thank you. So do I. We also impressed with your speech when you deliver in your table topic session. And
Yeah.
we also have soon to be Toastmaster Taufik. Hello, soon to be Toastmaster Taufik.
Halo Mbak. Hai Mbak Aryani. How are you?
Hi. Yeah. As Toastmaster Nanda mentioned previously, that this is your second time visit Batavia Toastmaster.
Yes, but I'm with my friend Vina.
Oh, Vina is your friend.
Yes.
Great. And how do you feel when you join in table topic? Is it fun or anything else?
I'm really excited because I don't really know what is the topic gonna mention or gonna pick. So, you know, it's actually the mixture feeling between excited and also nervous at the same time.
Yeah, we have a freedom and there is no any restriction to share our idea in a table topic session. Thank you for sharing and speech with full confidently in table topic session. Soon to
Sure.
be topic. Okay, we enter the third session. This is for evaluation, in which we should learn about the key improvement from the evaluator. First of all, I would like to call the first evaluator to evaluate Toastmaster Safira Ali. Toastmaster Brian, are you there and ready to deliver?
Yes, I'm ready. Hey, Sera. Toastmaster Safira Ali, thank you so much for reminding us that we need to stop worrying but our future. And congratulations for completing your own project. Now, what I really love from your speech are three things. First of all, is the completions of the project. Because the project reads that you need to perform and demonstrate using a pitch, tone, and volume. And you did that all. Let me give you the proof. Number one, you really good at impersonating as an entrepreneur when you say that, oh, Toastmaster Sanjung, please eat my movie. And then you also use a male voice when you try to impersonate the YouTuber that you wish to gain some knowledge on how you can deal with your anxiety. And I think the impact of you using this and performed this great pitch, tone, and volume is that you internalize your message, you internalize your story for all of us. So thank you so much for doing that. The second thing that I love from this the opening that you sang for us with this title of Hey Sera Sera. And the moment I listened to your singing, I was wondering of where are you gonna take your speech and what are messages that you want to deliver to all of us. And lastly, what I really love is how you respond to the silence that when you ask the audience, have you ever experienced the same feeling, the same tragedy? But truly, most of us close our camera, but then you directly assume that I would think you guys have the same experience as what I have. And I think there's a great way for you to avoid awkwardness when no one is responding to your questions, but then you jump to the conclusions that, oh, this is most likely of your response. Now, to take your speech in another level, I would like to give my humble suggestions. First of all, is to use to use and to play around with pauses and pace, as well as the body language. I really love the way that you add story in your speech. And you also have a story that saying, would I survive if I do this? But when you mentioned that, when you telling us that, it's kind of like flat. So I think it would be better if you also use that variative pace. Let's say, would I survive if I do this? With hands in your head. Would I survive if I do this? I think that would just make more suspense and drama in your speech. And the second of all is that I would suggest not to reveal surprises, as if don't tell us that, hey guys, I'm going to sing you a song. I think this is your big bang. So just keep it as your weapon to engage more with the audience. So rather than saying that, hey guys, I'm going to sing this, just sing it directly, because that's when we are going to be captivated with your opening. So in conclusions, keep up your good pitch, tone, and volume, and then your five opening. Also remember to at pause and last is keep your secret. I'm looking forward to your next speech and good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you to Mr. Brian for the great observation to Safira Ali. You not only give the comment, but also you provide the example on how the action or the practice they would be better for the next performance. That's great, Toastmaster Brian. And let's continue to the second evaluator, Toastmaster Prawira. Are you there, Toastmaster Prawira? Are you ready? Screen is yours, Toastmaster Prawira.
Okay. Thank you, Toastmaster Sanjung. So good evening, fellow Toastmasters, ladies and gentlemen, especially Toastmaster Sugiarto, our visiting Toastmasters from Surabaya Toastmasters Club. Tonight, my evaluation will be related with what you have delivered with the topic of altruism as a leadership superpower. So first thing first, I know that yourself as a leader is not easy and very challenging, especially when you show the style of altruism, which something people might not familiar with or something that might not people relevant with. However, you open the speech by explaining altruistic means, and it actually involves empathy and kindness and lead without ego for the leaders itself. Now, this give the explanations and definition for probably audience that is not familiar with those terms. And I think the highlight of this altruistic leadership is the empathy and the kindness. And then you move on to the how you build your community, which is Wikitansi. And you show that the significance and the importance of the members by showing the empathy as leaders. Now, my comments about what you excel at your speech is how you crafting your sentence, because I found it very thoughtful, very thoughtful and ear catchy, and it's very powerful. I think I can take example from your kindness can change the world. I agree with that. And then we also mentioned about people don't care about your title. This is somehow giving an impact, even for myself. And altruistic leader is the leader that focus on growth. So this is like the example of how you actually define the altruistic leadership style by crafting those with the very powerful sentence. Now, what I want you to work on the next speech is about the tempo. 5 to 7 minutes, actually, it's a medium time, but also sometimes it can be like very fast. But I think your speech tonight is a bit slow, that at some part, I think make the speech less powerful, especially right in the middle. So you open with the good definitions, you also closure with the good closing sentence, but in the middle, the tempo was quite a bit slow. This actually will inflict the dynamic of the speech itself. And what I want you to challenge is how you deliver the story, because the story is very general about how you're building the community of Wikitansi. Maybe in the future, you can narrow down your story, the specific moment when you get the click ID about what is altruistic leaders during you build the Wikitansi community. So on and all, thank you for your speech, and I hope that you always be a good altruistic leader. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Prawira, for much appreciation for you for the comprehensive and insightful evaluation. Because evaluation not only for the prepared speaker, but also for all of us here as our learning and our preparation for our next project. Your encouragement with actionable feedback that will help all of us here to grow as a better speaker. Okay. Author has been delivered the evaluation. How about the timing report? Toastmaster Faustin? Both are disqualified. Both are not eligible to be voted.
So the decision is
Okay.
yours, Toastmaster of the meeting.
Yeah, because both are overtime, I think it's okay if we provide for the link as well for Toastmaster Akoro. As we are waiting for Toastmaster Akoro to provide the link for evaluator, we have a take picture together. And everyone, please open up your camera. Albertus, Vina, and Fauzi, Priscilia, please, if you wouldn't mind, we would like to take a picture as our documentation. Or Juan, we would like to take a picture. Priscilia, Juan, and Fazia. Okay, 1, 2, 3. One more. Thank you, Juan. Thank you, Toastmaster Akoro. You provide the link quickly. Okay, everyone, please vote of one of your favorite evaluator from a link that Toastmaster Akoro type in the chat box. And the next, let's proceed to the report of evaluation. A part of evaluation is grammarian. May I call Toastmaster Hans? Are you ready for the report?
Yes, sure, I'm ready.
Thank you, Toastmaster Hans.
So let me share my screen for you all. Here we go. First, from the prepared speech, I heard that this one, I can invite so many people while you talk about a past event. So it is better to make it I could invite, because could is the past tense of can. Next, there is this sentence, altruism inspire actions. Altruism is a singular word. So in present tense, it should be altruism inspires actions. Next, we have this one. Let me tell you something that your kindness can change the world. We can separate those phrases in two sentences. Let me tell you something, period. Your kindness can change the world. Next, we have this one. I want to say apologize that my connection is unstable. Apologize is a verb, so it is proper to say that I apologize that my connection is unstable, and it saves a lot of words. Or another option, I want to say an apology. In this version, apology is a noun, not a verb. So I want to say an apology. My connection is unstable. Next one. When everybody talk about, it is a bit tricky because we tend to think that everybody is a plural verb. Well, actually, it is a singular, sorry, not verb but noun. Everybody is actually a singular noun. So it is better to say when everybody talks about. Next one, I'm making a decision to blah blah blah. It should be not a continuous tense, and it is also talking about past event. So I made a decision to blah blah blah. Next. Now, to take your speech to in another level, we should use to, because we are moving into another direction. So we use to rather than in. Next, the story is very general about how you building this company. Again, this is about a past thing. So the story is very general about how did you build this company. Or we can also make it continuous, but don't forget the to be. So you need to put were about how were you building this company. Overall, the message were still delivered, although we have those grammatical error. So those grammatical errors doesn't mean to discourage us, but it means that we can learn to improve every day. So keep practicing and see you next time. Back to Toastmaster Sanjung.
Excellent. The knowledge grammar or English lesson from Toastmaster Hans, in which we gain a lot of and valuable insight for the English lesson, in which I never to read anymore about the lesson that I was a student in the past, but today I have a lot of refreshment about the lesson. Thank you for Toastmaster Hansel, and thank you for all the attendance today. Your presence is highly valued for me here because all of us here can share each other and we can take benefit or positive message for everyone here. So hopefully after this meeting, we can be the better version of ourselves and take the evaluation for our next performance the better. And are you ready for the Hall of Fame announcement,
Yes,
Bos Counter?
I'm ready,
Thank you.
Master Sanjung. All right, before I would like to say thank you very much for Batavia Toastmasters and for all speakers and table topic speakers and evaluators for such a fun and engaging session today. And it's time for us to announce who the winners are for today's Batavia Toastmasters Club weekly meeting. All right, I would like to just start and go into it. First, the best prepared speaker will be, drum roll please, Toastmaster Safira. Congratulations to Toastmaster Safira Ali for becoming the best speaker for today's meeting. To Toastmaster Safira, would you like to open your camera so that we can take a photo together with your certificate? All right. Okay. Let's take the photo with your certificate. Give us your best smile, Toastmaster Safira.
Thank
3,
you.
2, 1. Once more, 3, 2, 1. All right, next up, we have our best table topic speaker. Wait. Why is my screen share not working? All right, it's back. Ooh. You guys can see my screen right now, right?
Toastmaster Safira. Yeah.
Okay. For the best table topic speaker will be, congratulations to soon-to-be Toastmaster Taufik for becoming the best table topic speaker for today's Batavia Toastmasters Club weekly meeting. Can somebody help me to pin soon-to-be Toastmaster Taufik, please? Oh, sorry.
Hello.
Hello, soon-to-be Toastmaster Taufik. Congratulations for becoming the winner for today's table topic session.
Yeah, thank you so much for the chance.
Okay, we'll be taking your photo in 3, 2, 1. Once more, please. 3, 2, 1. All right, once again, congratulations soon-to-be Toastmaster Taufik.
Thank you.
Next up, we will be announcing the best evaluator for today's meeting. The best evaluator for today's meeting will be, congratulations to Toastmaster Brian for becoming our best evaluator. Can we pin Toastmaster Brian, please?
As I know, Toastmaster Brian has left earlier because he has work of her job.
All right, thank you so much for the information, Toastmaster Sanjung. Anyways, congratulations to all winners. Hopefully, you guys can keep improving in the future. Back to you, Toastmaster Sanjung.
Thank you, everyone. The more we learn, the more knowledge that we could apply in our life. So I believe every practice means a lot for us to be improve ourselves and become a better leader later. Okay, everyone, I'm going to give control back to give a closing or remark to our Club President acting Toastmaster Nanda. Are you there, Toastmaster Nanda? Oh, Toastmaster Nanda is not here. Okay.
Yes, Arden.
I will give control back to
I
you for closing. Can you get my comment or voice well, Toastmaster Nanda? Okay, as I know that Toastmaster Nanda struggle with the connection, may I call Toastmaster Hans to give control back to our meeting?
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Sanjung. Thank you, everyone, for having this meeting. Hope we can learn. And thank you for all the role takers, all the speakers and evaluators for supporting us in this meeting. Let's keep improving and see you in the next meeting. So, this meeting session is officially adjourned.